Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. I'm just gonna grind out the rest of the episodes for the week because I want to just get them done, to be honest with you. It's Friday anyway, so I'm gonna get the final three recordings done this week. This will be the second of Saturday's double uploads when it comes out, and then I'll obviously record the Sunday double upload as well. There is a bit of a problem, a huge problem actually. It's not a bit of a problem. I'm not going to underestimate it. It is a massive problem, and we will get into it forthwith. But it's a bit of an issue. I'm just going to clear my nose real quick. So as you can see in the top left, it is a bit ropey. We are on a 50 manager rating. It's gone to crud. It has gone to absolute crud. If you didn't see the last episode, we took on Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. It was a bit more of a realistic scoreline, but we lost 2-1. And for anyone who is who possesses eyes in the world, which is a lot of people, even if you don't possess eyes, I apologise. If you possess ears as well, you can hear this. We have been knocked out of the Champions League, which we absolutely needed to win. Now, there's a slight issue. I've asked multiple people. I'm on a 50 manager rating. I've got about 6 games left. Will I be able to finish the season? The majority of them said, yes, you will. Now, I bloody hope so. I don't know if the board will allow me to finish the season, so this will be a test more than anything. Now, what I'm trying to do in the meantime is I'm trying to do the objectives that I haven't done. We've done brand exposure. We haven't won the Champions League. We haven't won the FA Cup. We aren't on track to win to win the Premier League at the moment. We aren't top of the league. We are in second place currently. We haven't done the Youth Academy objective, which is a bummer. Oh, I don't think we can do it now. I don't think we have enough time. And even if we could, it wouldn't register till the end of the season. So what I'm trying to do is I know it's low priority, very low priority. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do this crucial players objective. Now, a little update on that. It also means we have some players if we make it to next season, if we need to do next season. So, currently, we have signed, I don't know if it'll go through yet, we have signed Theo Hernandez, which is a massive signing. He will join us at the end of the season for 128 million. It's probably overpaid, but I need him, alright? I need him for this challenge. Theo Hernandez is coming in at left back, which means we can move Luke Shaw on. And to update you on that as well, we have gone for another Milan player. I know Milan obsessed. We have put a bid in for AC Milan's Mike Magnan. We can't do anything right now. It's stalled because us and the AC Milan manager couldn't agree on a deal. We've put Luke Shaw up for swap alongside 50 million, and I know it's a bit of an undignified end for Luke Shaw. It might be the end of the career mode anyway if we win the Premier League or get sacked. So, Luke Shaw will move at the end of the season, hopefully, if we can get this deal over the line for Mike Magnan, which I'm hoping we do. Crucial signing, absolutely vital. We've got other backup options here, but the best bet is getting a goalkeeper because there's no way Donnarumma is good enough. Surprisingly, Donnarumma has not been good enough this season, and I think we might move him on. So it really depends on if we can get, first of all, that crucial deal over the line. Second of all, if we win the Premier League title, which if we win the Premier League title, will be done anyway. I'm not too fussed if we get sacked at the end of the season. I just want the board to let me reach the end of the season. That is my main concern. I don't know if they will allow me. That is the thing. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, I just hope they'll let me reach the end of the season. I'm still not fully operational in terms of health. I'm not fully well yet. But we will continue and we'll get these episodes done for the week. And I could just rest. Cup quarterfinals always tense and fairest, but a clash during two rounds together at the stage of the UEFA Champions League meant sparks are sure to fly. In the end, Liverpool won the day 2-1, 9th over an aggregate, and progressed on to the semi-final, beating a Manchester United team who ran their hearts out but couldn't find an answer to the endeavour and energy of the less fancied opponents. I don't think they were the less fancied opponents, to be honest. I think it was an equal playing field. We're expecting another win against Aston Villa. Not only are we expecting it, we're demanding it. Manchester United will be looking forward to another win of 5-2 victory in their last encounter against Aston Villa offers any clue as to which way today's result will go. But like I said, it's not we want to win, it's we have to win. The manager rating is in the toilet, and I don't know how much longer we have to turn us around. I do have a backup save on the off chance that we need to try again, and if we can change anything in the short time that we have. I did save it after the Liverpool game, so we're still a 50 manager rating, so I don't know really what we can do. Speaking of the Liverpool game, I don't really want to read this, but Henderson grabs brace as Liverpool beat Man United. Henderson was in superb form for Liverpool, scoring 2 goals to power his side to a 2-1 win against Manchester United. And if you want to know the rest of the results from the Champions League semi-finals, I can tell you which teams went through off the top of my head. It was Leverkusen, Manchester City, and Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know the exact scores. I don't know what the semi-finals are looking like. This is the last time we'll look at the Champions League bracket before we get to the end of the season. Manchester City and Liverpool will be the teams to go against each other in the semi-finals, and Leverkusen and PSG will be the other semi-finalists. We took a look at Leverkusen's team, and they do have a stacked team, so it's not beyond the realms of possibility for them to win it. Now, let's focus on the task at hand, and that is hopefully winning the Premier League title, because I swear to God, if we don't win the Premier League title, we're probably out in our ear. So, let's see what we can do. We're going to swap Maguire for LaCroix out the gate. Bellingham for Donny. Alexander for Messi. I don't know if I'm going to sneeze. You get that sneeze face. No, I'm not. Okay, right. Cool. Ronaldo for Nunez, which maybe I should have used Nunez in the Liverpool game, to be honest. And Rashford for Fernandes. Quite a lot of changes occurring today. And he will leave Hakimi, actually. But put Maz on the bench. And else we're missing? Ronaldo in the reserves. Benzema in the reserves. Probably correct positions for both of them now at this point. Benzema's on the bench, never mind. Quick switcheroo. There we go. So that'll be the team for today's game against Aston Villa. De Gea in goal. Sean Hakimi as the fullbacks. Upamecano and Maguire as the centre-backs. McTominay, CDM and captain. Van de Beek centre midfield. Rashford left attacking mid. Messi right attacking mid. Osimhen and Nunez the strike partnership. We're going all out now. We have to. We can't afford to mess up, because if we do not win the Premier League title, we are not managing Manchester United. So I think either way, there won't be a season 4. It's very unlikely that there will be a season 4, because if we do win the Premier League, we're done. We're done. The series is done. And if we don't win the Premier League, I don't imagine we'll be welcomed back to Old Trafford. So, I think season 3 will be the finale. Either way, I'm really hoping they just let me get to the end of the season, though. As for Aston Villa's lineup, they've got Martinez in goal. He'll be the captain for the Villains. Digne and Diego Carlos as the fullbacks. Mukiele and Konate as the centre-backs. Newhouse, CDM. Buendia and Douglas Luiz, the centre midfield options. Malinowski, the cam. And then Guiri and Gomez as the strikers. They have got a mad team, by the way. I don't know how many original players they still have. They actually don't have too many bad. I don't know if you count Diego Carlos as one, because he signed for them in real life, obviously, but this is in the career mode. He signed for them in the career mode before he signed for them in real life, I believe. Like, I started the career mode before the real life signing happened, so I don't know if you would count that as an original Aston Villa player. I would say 4 is probably the count. As for us, we still have, how many do we have in the team? 6. So it's not too bad. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. We're going to get through these games best we can, quick as we can, to see if we stick around in this job till end of the season, or if we've fallen at the final hurdle. Before we do, go in there, of course, the big game of the day, Chelsea and Man City. Come on. I can't believe I'm backing Man City, but I am. Right, it's a difficult position we're in, like I said. So nothing less than 3 points will do. We have to win every game out of these remaining 6 that we do possess, if we get to do them. Which I don't think the board will sack me right before the end of the season. I'd like to let them see me out this season. If I don't make the Premier League, if I don't win the Premier League, I'll happily be sacked. I just want to see the end of the season. There'll be a lot of muting as well because I'm still unwell, like I said. Got a pretty bad cold. I've had headaches and dizziness the past few days, but they seem to have subsided, which is good. But the cold is still very much there. So if I have to sneeze, if I have to sniff or anything, sniffle or anything like that, clean my nose or anything like that, I will mute. For example, Victor Osimhen, top assister, alongside Bruno and... Well, not alongside Bruno, he's too clear of teammates Bruno and Finlay Alexander. Not to mention that he's now joint top scorer alongside Finlay Alexander with 13 apiece. There's been 2 absolute standouts in terms of attack this season, Finlay Alexander and Victor Osimhen. But I will allow you to put Jude Bellingham among those because he has scored 12, I believe, or 11. So it is up for debate. But I would say player of the year so far has got to be either Alexander or Osimhen. And once again, I don't know why it's doing this. The commentators aren't working. Like, they aren't coming through on the stream. Now, this might actually be better. Because I could just commentate without them talking over me. But, at the same time, I've tried to fix it, and it ain't fixing. So, I don't really know what to tell you. My voice is going a little bit as well. They've got Kalidou Koulibaly. Destroys Aguero and Vardy on the bench. They have a stacked team. It's not going to be 5-2, I will tell you that. Right out the gate, the confidence is in the bin, as well as the playing ability. So, it's very early in the morning. Well, it's not very early in the morning. It's like 9. Early in the morning for me. Got 3 episodes to record in about 3 hours, so we have plenty of time. Van de Beek to Messi. Well, 2.5 hours. I have lost the ball and won it back immediately. Osimhen, Nunez. I tried to knock it back to Osimhen, but it was closed down quite well. Although Meccano closed it down quite well. We need him. He's been very good. He was actually really good against Liverpool in that second leg. Messi was not very good there. We pressed him to give the ball away, but Nunez is offside by an actual country mile. There's a reason I aimed the header for Rashford, but I guess Rashford is also offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. I was thinking logically I should have headed it to Van de Beek. I don't really think logically a lot though. Nunez, can he control that? He can. No, he can't. Alright, my bad. Didn't think the touch would be that heavy. I don't give a like, respectfully, in the most respectful way, at the moment that is not my main concern. My job security is hanging on by a thread. I'm waiting to hear back from Mike Mainan to see if I can do one of my objectives. And I'll probably accept whatever offer they come back with. Not only that, but my job security is hanging by a thread and we need all the wins we can get. We need to win the Premier League. So can we talk about that Premier League race and see if Chelsea have scored yet? It's a handball, I believe, against Buendia. Mike Magnan could come in, which means Donnarumma will probably be on his way out. Either Donnarumma or De Gea. And it will most likely be Donnarumma. But De Gea is declining. He's not declining in form, but he's declining in age. He's getting older. He's actually not gone down in rating yet, to be fair. I don't think he's gone up. I think he was 86 at start save. Or 87. Messi towards the Rashford at the back post. It's not going to happen. Diego Carlos. That's the problem. Not Liverpool. Liverpool rent free in my head. They've knocked us out 2 competitions this season and potentially cost us our job. Chelsea could be the last. What's the word? The last saloon, I guess. The last piece of the puzzle in terms of me keeping my job. Like my Maguire. I don't know why De Gea didn't get that, to be fair. I'm still concerned about how De Gea hasn't got the football in his hands. But that's okay. Headed away just by McTominay. It's still on for Aston Villa. De Gea saves. And I don't trust this game. I'm just absolutely hoofing it with Maguire. Aussie man knocks onto Rashford, and it could be a counter, actually, for Manchester United. Takes it inside. Into Aussie man. Donny. Oh, I was trying to get either... Well, I wasn't trying to get it... I'll be straight up. I wasn't trying to get it up to Messi. I was trying to get the shot off. But Messi probably would have been the better option there. Messi. Into Aussie man. I just want to release the ball before I get tackled, and it just takes extra touch. They're so good in defence as well. I can't. Messi, please. Oh, anyone, please. I can't break through him. McTominay's offside off the rebound. I can't break through him right now. It's going to be one of these games. Look how many people are at back. They're playing 4 at the back, I believe. But Buendia's come back to help. Number 32, I'm unaware of. I've forgotten his name. Has come back to help. They're all coming back to help. We need a goal. And I don't care if they score, just as long as we score 2. We need 3 points. Ultimately, 3 points is all we can wish for. Hakimi does well. It's not the move I made with him, but he's tackled the defender, which is the most important part right now. Maguire blocks. Be a corner to Villa. Oh mate, it's ropey. It is ropey. Get it away and get it gone and go. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take it in my stride with Rashford. But it's locked onto Aussie man, and it's now fucked me big time. We're blocking it still. We're defending like champions here, I can't lie. It's been a while since I defended like a champion. Not very good at defending, and I do try to defend usually, but I defend better when things are on the line apparently. I want to try to get through to Nunez. It will refuse to actually lock onto my Uruguay striker. We finally do get it to Nunez. And it's a save from Martinez. It's going to be hard to beat him today. Nunez. Tomine. Aussie men just strike it, mate. Oh my god, they're just closing everything down. That's not for... Well, the pass was meant for Nunez, so of course it's gone to the offside Aussie men. The camera... whoever's got the camera needs to relax a little. They need to shake that hard on the offside. It was for Nunez. Because he was onside and Aussie man was not. So why would it go to the correct player when it could go to the incorrect one? Am I right? They're really trying to work this Aston Villa, and I'm very concerned that we are going to lose our job if we don't win this match at the very least. Rashford, Aussie man, Nunez, please bang this in. Thank you. What? I was so like sure that we were 1-0 up there. I actually put my controller down to celebrate. I can't believe it, Nunez. I'm giving you an opportunity to prove yourself, and I know you're a decent player. So don't start playing like a prick. Especially now, or we will just use Ronaldo or Benzema, or even Rashford. I'm wondering if we should get our striker in, to be honest. So we'll probably, if it does get to a 4th season, which it could, it's a very minute chance, but if it does, I will be signing a new striker to replace Ronaldo and or Benzema. I'll probably sell Ronaldo and or Benzema. I'll definitely sign Benzema. I'm considering keeping Ronaldo just because he should end his career here. I can't believe this game. I'm gonna fucking throw up. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm considering selling Ronaldo or Benzema or both. So maybe we need to make a move for our big striker. But I don't know why Meccano hasn't followed his man there. I could not tell you. It seems to be him at the forefront of everything that goes wrong in defence. And we defended so well today as well. Gomez shoots it with enough power to get past De Gea, who does get a hand to it. I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud. We need to turn this around. Turn this ship around. How we are 1-0 up is beyond me, but we are now 1-0 down here at Old Trafford, and we are... The confidence is on an all-time low. The ability seems to be at an all-time low as well. I just can't seem to find a way through Aston Villa's defence. When I do, either Martinez saves it or it goes wide. And then just fuck off then. Just fuck off if you want to screw me like that. Well, we want it back, and Ozyman can make the run. I don't really want Ozyman to be making the run as he is the striker, but it is what we need to do. Messi. Nunez, please don't be offside. It's a goal. Oh, he's not offside. I genuinely thought it was offside. I was hesitant to celebrate. But an immediate equaliser is exactly what the fucking doctor ordered. And if anything, we should have needed it. Who was playing him onside? Was it Diego Carlos? I'm going to watch this back off the instant replay. But that's precisely the bounce back we needed. And the fans are in fucking raptures right now. I just want to check. Was it Diego Carlos that played him onside? Was he even onside? Are we just giving it a bit of luck here? He actually... Is he actually onside? When Messi plays the ball, which is here. Yeah, Diego Carlos is playing him on just onside. Fucking thank you, Diego Carlos. You could have saved my job. Nunez has deserved more appearances in the Premier League this season. I will say that outright. I have disrespected this man. 9 goals and 14 appearances. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. He's nearly in double figures, and he's played half the games that the Aussie men, Ronaldo, Bellingham, and Rashford, Alexander crew. Basically, the players with the most goals. He's barely played compared to them, and he's mid-9. He's put 9 in the back of the net. So I think maybe we don't need a new striker. Maybe we need to concentrate on the strikers we currently possess, like Nunez. He's been criminally underrated this season, and I've not used him anywhere near enough. Now, can we go up before the break? Donny van de Beek can't find a way through. So no is the answer to that one. And that will be the break. 1 apiece. Now, we're waiting on news, obviously, from Stamford Bridge, and I'm hoping it's positive news, but... No, Belk, I doubt it. Because the thing is, if Man City beat Chelsea, that means they're only 3 points clear, and we still have Chelsea to play. So if we beat Chelsea, it comes down to the fucking wire. However, 2-0 Man City. I've never been more excited in my life in terms of career mode. Anyway, Leicester 1-0 down at the King Power to Sheffield United. Burnley drawing 1-1 with Newcastle at Turf Moor. Leeds drawing 1-1 with Brighton at Elland Road. But the scoreline we're loving right now, and hoping Man City can build on or at least keep. 2-0 to Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. We have no option here now but to get the 3 points, which means we may have to bring on the designated heavy hitters that I was going to rest. I didn't even read the stats. I just went on the stats and went off them. 62 to 38 in terms of possession, 5 shots apiece, and 2.4 expected goals to 1.1. Right, let's fucking do it. That's put a spring in my step, personally. Whether it's put a spring in the player's step will remain to be seen for the second 45 minutes of this game here at Old Trafford. But all I know is we have a chance to close that gap on Chelsea. McTominay spots Darwin Núñez. I've tried to knock it to Osimhen, but I've been tackled beforehand. I don't want to be that guy to say that I passed it before I got tackled, because it doesn't matter. The game doesn't care. Malinowski on the right here for Villa. Beats Shaw. Oh, okay. Right, yep. Of course, audio issues. We do have to have problems, otherwise it wouldn't be a Manchester United Career Mode episode, would it? Pardon? Can we just... What is the ref giving a free kick for? No, but like genuinely. Let's zoom in a little bit here. So, number 7 has the ball. If there's a late chance by Van de Beek, which I think might be the case, but he's not done anything. Malinowski takes it. Brings it up. Okay, takes it through his foot. Alright, fair play. And then surely McTominay hasn't done anything wrong here. No, McTominay gets the ball first. Goes through the ball. It's this kind of shit. It's going to cost me my job, innit? It's a free kick. I don't know what it's for. It might just be a token one, to be honest. Because it's a token one, I don't see what the foul is unless it's McTominay not getting the ball despite physically going through the ball. It looks like it's about 30 yarder, so it may be something to do with the number 7. It must have been something that Van de Beek did. My only assumption. Malinowski, not a million miles away. I was concerned, but not concerned enough to put someone on the line. That's a very good free kick. Just didn't dip enough in time. If that dips in time, it's 2-1. It's a great idea by Malinowski, but it's not going to find the back of the net, thankfully for us. I didn't make the wall jump because there was no point. It was very high, that free kick. Shaw to Rashford, who is surrounded by 2 Villa players. I knew he was going to get tackled, but that's why I need that, like the Van de Beeks or the McTominays there in that situation. The Mercado blocks, and it won't come at Rashford in time for us to keep the ball in possession. It will be an Aston Villa throw-in. Very soon. No offence to Messi, but I will be bringing Finlay Alexander. Hey, excuse me! Now, I'm not professional, but where did the ball go out of play? Ball out of play, yeah, there. So why is the throw-in being taken from here? Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, what a state of a game. I am not allowed to beat Meccano. Just give it straight to De Gea by Guiri. I was risky to give it to Meccano like that, but we've done it. Oh my god, they're fucking good, our Aston Villa. They've got the quality. Núñez, back to Aussie men. Can't see it break through him more than once per half. And I've been absolutely trampled, despite the fact that I've tried to go around him. Aussie men. Please. Fucking hell, Martinez. Fuck off. We're making the changes now. I can't risk. I've pressed to go on the team. I don't know why it's resuming match. I can't risk fucking falling over in this game, falling flat on my face. Messi for Alexander and Bellingham for Van de Beek are the initial ones. We've got one more potentially if we need it. Ronaldo might come on, but I doubt it. Like it might be Osimhen Núñez for the 90. Lionel and Donny coming off for Finlay and Jude. We need him. Douglas Luiz will make way as well for Marvellous Nakamba. 2 Aussie men. Fuck off, man. You have to put on target. As much as you are coming into yourself towards the end of the season, I bloody love it from you. That has to be on target. I'm very upset it isn't. I don't even remember who scored our goal. Who scored our goal? Was it Núñez? Or was it Aussie man? I don't remember, quite frankly. Substitutions have been made. We've got half an hour to turn this fucking ship around. Bellingham win that. Nice. Núñez to Aussie men. Núñez again. Down to Aussie men. It wasn't for him, it's for Rashford. I knew that was going to happen, or something along those lines. I'm going to try and win it back. It's just impossible, yeah. Maguire wins a header. Aimed it for Bellingham. It's gone to the opposition. Don't be silly. They'll go to the right player. You must be out your damn mind. And then when I tackle, it goes off the pitch. So, Aston Villa have Brighton next. The Elanga masterclass. Better come out there. Especially if we take points off us. We need Elanga to rep us as a former player. I also didn't know there was a player there. It won't let me switch. So I believe Bellingham there. But now the pace merchant on the run here is getting caught with by Digne. I have a scroll of questions as to why, like, why I'm not getting the options, really. All right, first of all. And second of all, right, okay. Second of all, why Digne is catching up, but we can try and just focus past that now. McTominay. Alexander to Nunez. I don't know why he's back healing it. That's a foul. Doesn't matter for now. How many fucking players have got back, man? We've just got to try it because we've got so many players back. It's similar to the West Ham game where they're just going to have everyone defending. I'm going to be real with you guys, and I'm going to just be straight up transparent. I don't see us finding a winner. I can't lie to you. That being said, we do have a corner and two very good targets to aim at. One will be Aussie men and one will be Maguire. We're going to go for the Aussie men one. I've got a horrible feeling his ass is going to be my fucking grass. His ass is going to be my ass in terms of job security. Guiri has the pace of actual Shaw. It's just a Kimi really, but it's gone from United corner to Villa corner in minutes. We don't need Emi Martinez to come into himself now, alright? We need to find this winning goal. And we will find it. Sorry. What? It must have come off Guiri then. I swear I defended it with Shaw, but I'm not going to complain. I was certain that was a corner, but I'm not going to fucking complain. Any calls in my favour will be greatly received. Bellingham. To Aussie man. I can't, like, do anything! Hakimi. Bellingham. I want to try and get to Alexander, but he's been marked more than a fucking, I don't know, marksman, I guess. Aussie men. I've got two Aston Villa players on me for every one Manchester United player, and I can't break through it right now. Can I win a header and play it to my teammate? Thank you, McTominay. That's a handball against Guiri, right? No, handball against me, apparently. If Upamecano makes a tackle. I don't know why Maguire didn't go for that, but that's fine. If Upamecano does get it. Shaw. Rashford. Thought he was going to get insta-tackled. They tried it, to be fair. Aussie man to Nunez. Alexander, please. You fucking... Why is it moving so weird? Upamecano to Rashford. Nunez, please. The secret tool, the secret weapon, the forbidden fruit. Darwin Nunez is the man that we've needed to unlock our fucking season this whole bloody time. Isn't he? He's the man that is probably going to save our job eventually. We're going to bring on Ronnie for the final few minutes. We're going to have audio issues again because it feels like it. Again, if there was a fix, I would have fixed it, what, about 6 months ago now? Of course, I can't fix it. It persists, and it's a pain in the fuck. So I've got 8 minutes with static in my ear. You've got 8 minutes with static in your ear. Obviously, the usual advice remains. I would unplug your earphones if you're watching through earphones. Either soldier through or just skip to the end of the episode, really. Because there's absolutely no way I can fix it. And if there was, it'd be fixed. Off the pitch by Villa. Even I'm going to unplug my earphones. Because I can't take this. I don't have the capacity right now to deal with audio issues. Like, there's no need for it. It's always in fucking situations where I don't need them. As well. It's like the game realises, he needs to fucking be punished. For, I don't know what for, but he needs to be punished. Alexander. Into Ronaldo. Oh, fuck off, Martinez! That would have wrapped it up. I was going to give it... I wasn't going to give it to anyone. I was going to just shoot it straight with Alexander. I saw Ronaldo in a good spot in the middle. Give it to him to take on. Oh, he's fucking... How is it by Emi Martinez? I get it, we're staticking. You don't need to continue to static. We've understood. Anyway, Rashford to deliver this ball in. Harry Maguire, the prime target. I don't know if it's actually going to go to him. It's absolutely not. I don't know why it's not. Maybe I missed where the fucking yellow marker was. If they counter-attack and score, bruv, I'm pissed. Hakimi, you are my dad. Anything you want, it's yours. Could you say as well, I defended that perfectly. I think Rashford's onside. Oh! Can I go to Tommy, please, like I originally targeted to be? Oh, yeah, 5 minutes. Because they need the goal, it's 5 minutes. If it was me and the equaliser, it'd be 2 minutes. It's a great bit of play. Can Bellingham move to the ball, please? Thank you. I wanted to switch to Bellingham a little while ago. It's finally done it. I'm moving out with Meccano and wait for Alexander to make the run. Which is finally done. Not very well. Oh, fuck off. I can see where this is going. Honestly, expected just Gomez just to plant that back in the top left corner there, to be honest. It's the last attack of the game, and it goes to Villa. Apologies for the audio. If I was apologising for the audio, I'd be apologising for life. It seems to just always do this. Just get it gone. Get it gone. Get it gone. Get it gone. That's enough, ref. That's it, ref. That's it. There's nothing here. Okay, I guess there is some in here. This ref and I are in disagreement. That's an awful pass, and we'll take the fucking 3 points that we fought so hard for. And I'm really, really hoping City haven't fucked it up. Because if they haven't, we're on equal points with Chelsea. They do have a game in hand on us, but we still have yet to play Chelsea too. So, if City have won, we, as it might not look like it, we are in the driver's seat. All we need to do is beat Chelsea. That would be the problem. And we also still have City to play as well. I want to be confident, but like, we only just beat Villa. And Brayson Nunez cancels out Gomez's opener. Take a look at the stats. We deserved it. 64-36 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 9, and 6.8 expected goals to 2.8. I'd be very offended there if we didn't get the win, to be honest. I'm glad we did. Darwin Nunez was always the cheat code, apparently. Man of the match goes to him, and he'll be starting next game regardless. I'll give a shit what you say. 8.9 for him on the day, and a brace. 7.9 for McTominay, who was absolutely a rock today in that CDM role. And Meccano, the better of the centre-backs. Taking a look at the goalkeeper performance, De Gea, with a 6.6. 4 shots as goal, 3 saves, 1 conceded. Can't really do much about the one we conceded though, because I think it's one of those where I defended it and it didn't matter. As for Aston Villa, man of the match was Maximiliano Gomez with 7.7 and a goal, assist, and 6.8 for Ruslan Majnowski. I want to take a look at some of the ratings here. Emi Martinez 84. Alright. Some of these ratings are pretty good. Everyone's over 80 rated now, I believe, at Aston Villa, apart from obviously Marvelous Nakamba, but he didn't start the game, so. I don't know why they didn't use Leon Bailey, and I don't know how Kalidou Koulibaly wasn't used either, but fair enough. I'm not going to complain. I have got the win, and hopefully it's so Man City. 4-1. Oh, never let it be said that I never didn't like Man. I've always loved Man City. My sister club. There's not a rivalry here. A friendship has blossomed. Unless they beat me and it cost me my job. We do still have to beat Man City, and we still do have to beat Chelsea. But that helps a lot. Chelsea have dropped points. We are equal on points to them. Game in hand. But we're equal on points to them. The game in hand is for them, by the way, for anyone who's not picked that one up yet. It's not as if he's not giving everything. It doesn't really matter, alright. doing the best he can, alright? With what he's got. We're still staticking. Nunez man of the match. Yeah, but he's not happy. I understand that he's not happy. But he will be happy not when he knows that I'm going to be giving him more games than probably anyone else in the team until the end of the season. Which is probably what I should have done in the first place. I'm not obsessed with the undefeated run. What I'm obsessed with is getting that Premier League Championship one. I've just said 2 different divisions there. The Premier League title is what I meant. It really is staticking. It's really going for it as well. Alright. In terms of messages, we have got Magnan transfer offer. It's the exact same terms that they were trying to fucking get us to agree in the first half. You fuck it, man. I need him. We'll figure it out. It's plenty of time in it as well because or plenty. The objective is done because we've got the profit done already. Squad role. Crucial has to be. If you like crucial, you're not coming in. 3 year is fine. Risk clause is fine. Happy to. Oh, what? Oh, I need to get a bunch of fucking papers. I mean, you are because I need you, to be honest with you. But so, excuse me. We've signed a new goalkeeper in Mike Magnan, along to go with our new Milan player. We've rated Milan here. Yeah, Theo Hernandez and Mike Magnan will be our new players. Will that change our manager rating? We will check in a second. Performance review. Meet scheduled. The board wishes to inform you that the position of the club is currently under close observation. Our confidence with regards to the ability to manage the club successfully has been undermined by recent results. While no decision has been reached yet, we urge to give you every effort to receive positive results. Yeah, I will. If you let me keep me till the end of the Premier League, I can do it. And I did tell you this would happen as well. Reggie Stewart now wants a wage bonus. And I need to keep the manager sweet. So if I get sacked in this next bit of simulation, by the way, I'm blaming whoever said I would make it to the end of the season. Contract negotiation, fine. He's not going to play. He's going to leave on a free at the end of the season anyway, but we've got plenty of money. The profit is done. The objective is done. It should be done. We'll check in a second. Very much sporadic. If not prospect. I think prospect's probably more accurate. What's a 3-year extension? It's fine. No release clause and what's 2k wage. I'm going to take signing bonus off. But no, we're not. We're just going to accept that. I don't want anyone to be unhappy. We've got plenty of money to pull it off as well. And it also means that we're probably, within the next few episodes, going to get messages from Ezra Blake, James Kavanagh, and Joel Newman. I've already said that. I knew they would come knocking for wage bonuses. Victor Osimhen has completed his development. He'll be 91 rated now, which is absolutely fantastic. He has reached his potential. Getting him to 92, the quickest would either be poacher or complete striker, and I'm going to go poacher because it's better for his finishing, I think. Not that his finishing isn't good enough anyway. His finishing is whack. The good whack though. Mad is what I meant to say. Give me time, alright, board? Give me time. I can do this. A 2-week break, and we will be coming up against Brighton. Now, we're still at 50 miles a rating. I think we may have done something. The Magnan deal is done. Cristiano Ronaldo for the captain. Absolutely no chance. Osimhen development schedule's done. So, bruv, it's asking us to do it. It's actually telling us. It's actually saying, you go win this title, mate. We are a point behind Chelsea, and we have the game in hand. Chelsea have collapsed. Oh my days. Chelsea have collapsed, ladies and gentlemen. April is not their month. Chelsea have lost 4-1 to Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. They drew 2-2. They drew 2-2 to 19th place. Sorry, I apologise. Sheffield United are trying to save their season. To 19th place, Sheffield United. And they lost to Leicester again, 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Is that 3 results in a row they've dropped? Guys, I'm going to be straight up transparent with you. If we don't do this now, we are the bottle jobs. Chelsea have fucked it. Chelsea have fully fucked it. I can't believe this. Chelsea have absolutely messed it up. And they've allowed us straight in. We have a goal difference astronomically. The 7-0 against Bournemouth has helped us massively, and we've been defensively sound. Guys, we can't fuck this up. We won't fuck this up. We have to win the Premier League now. Board, give us the 5 games. Give us the 5 games to turn this around. I just want to make sure that objective went through. I know it's a very low one, so it might not change it too much. But we've done that. It's another objective done. If we win the Premier League, we'll end this career mode on a high. And we couldn't have been given a better opportunity to do so. I can't stress this enough. Chelsea are collapsing and we need to take full advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, that will end today's episode, however. I'm going to keep it on the backup save just in case things go wrong. But I can't believe the ball is in our court. We have been handed a lifeline. I knew Chelsea, well, I didn't know Chelsea, but I was hoping Chelsea would fuck up against Man City. What I wasn't aware of was they'd fuck up against Sheffield United and Leicester. And up next, they've got Liverpool at Anfield. Liverpool, I know you're right behind me and everything. We should beat Brighton. I'm hoping we beat Brighton now. I've said that. It's got to be ours. It has to be ours. This has to be our moment. But ladies and gentlemen, that will end this episode. I'm going to record the next 2 games straight after this. So I won't leave you on tenterhooks too long if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you'll have to wait till the next day. I apologise. That's just the way we do it here. I would strongly advise watching on Twitch because you will get the episodes first. Because you get to see them live. If you're watching on YouTube, fair enough. You want to stick to the schedule, that's fine. You don't want to overload yourself with career mode, I understand. Just know that our job ain't over. Our job isn't over at this football club.